Hey, what's going on, guys? The Bearded Baron here, bringing you another Phasmo video. In today's video, we're taking a look at the next week's weekly challenge, which is slow and steady. Ghost may be slow, but it's angry. He's going to keep us on our toes, and we're going to Camp Woodwind. So if you like this kind of content, please give it a like, share it with a friend. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so I wanted to just say a couple of things, because we've been doing this for a while. First off, I'm not doing this in the rain. It just sucks. Heavy rain with that particular map, it's not worth it. All right, so we're going to try this again. It's all right. I'll get rid of that. It'd be totally fine, like it never happened. Anyways, so two things. Okay, apparently we're going out in the dark. Let's take a look here. We got tier 1 flashlight. Perfect. Sanity is at 0. Does the sanity medicine do anything? Let's just, you know what? Let's just drink it just to make sure. I heard there's like little tiny pieces of flannel in the shirt. Okay, so sanity medication doesn't do anything. Perfect. Wonderful. All right, so this is definitely going to hunt us. Now, if it is as slow as what they're saying that it is, we should probably be okay. But let's just double check. All right, let's just be on the safe side here. So, turn on the power. I heard it throw something. I'm not 100% sure as to where, but I did hear it throw something. And that's half the battle, in my opinion. All right, let's close up Tim flaps while we can. I mean, dang. Oh. That's a ghost event. If I can get away before... Here we go. Wow, that's moving slow. Alright, that is 100% moving slow. So it's somewhere over in that area. We have tier 1 equipment, which sucks. Please don't hunt me right as soon as I walk in here. That would be great. Please don't do that. Wow. Yeah, very slow. Okay, my fear of this has gone away. All right. This is not really a problem to deal with here. I'm going to be honest, from the way that it's blinking, I'm going to guess that it's an Oni. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark. I'm probably gonna be wrong, but we're gonna see. EMF 5 freezing dots. Maybe not. Let's see. Now that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that it was a Deogen. That's a Deogen from a far distance? Okay, so now we know what we're dealing with here. Because that's insanely slow. If that's meant to be the fast to get over towards you and it moves that slow, yeah, I don't, we won't have any issue. Okay, now I fully know what we're dealing with here. Okay. That was a Deogen. That was a Dio. Apparently, it's just hard rain the entire time. That's it. Okay, not even gonna worry about that other stuff. I'm gonna bring in, like this and this and that. Alright, I should be able to go in. I heard some movement over there. So that's probably where it's going to be coming from. I'll turn this on. And that's so slow. Did speed up a little bit. Fingerprint. Okay, I think it's from over there. Could be wrong, but I think that it's from over in that area. So what we're gonna do is we'll get some. See, we'll get some dots over there. Actually, I'm gonna get some crucifixes. I want to make sure that I'm in the right spot. Crucifixes and the temperature. Now, honestly, because your sanity is so low here, I would honestly recommend that if you know where it is, that you waste a smudge instead. Because the smudge is going to last longer. By comparison. Not seeing the temperature differential here. Seeing it. Will you stop moving? Yeah, I don't know if it's in there or not. Oh. No, you came from over there. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll go around, we'll grab my stuff, and I'll meet you back over on this side. So this is basically, it's like having like a child just following you around, you know? But it moves so slow. It's one of those things, like, you move so slow that you probably wouldn't, like, you wouldn't notice where it was coming from, or where it was at. Alright, let's go ahead and leave out. I'm gonna grab, if I can find them. In time. Where are they? Hello there. Oh, so I definitely found a thing, by the way. It is so I found that if you go through your G-Force. Oh my God, are you hunting again? Where are you coming from? Where are you, like? I'm so confused as to where you are actually at. Are you in the bathroom? Are you not in the bathroom? Are you outside the bathroom, like here in this main area? But you definitely came from that spot over there. So either you're wandering around because you're a twin, maybe a wraith? I'm really not sure. Okay, well, if you're gonna do that. I have freezing temps here. We'll go with that for the time being. I mean, it's making me think like poltergeist? Almost. I'm not 100% though. Ryan definitely was showing up. It's definitely doing some ghost events. Let's grab that. Let's grab these. It's just kind of, it's weird because it's hunting and moving around so much. That's the one thing I honestly don't like about this map, and I don't play this map all too often. It's just simply because you try to sit there. I was waiting for the lightning to strike to stop. Okay, so we know that we're in the right spot, per se. But I was going to say that the reason why I don't care for this map all too much is just simply because the amount that this ghost can just move around and what's classified as like a different room or whatever is really kind of, it's very loose in the definition of everything. So it's a little bit weird for sure. And then not only that, but then just having tier 1 of anything just sucks. Okay, definitely through the book. So we got that. Or we don't have that. One of the two. I'm going to bring in some salt as well. I'm looking over here. I'm seeing a jump of 4. That's kind of telling me that this is going to be an EMF 5. I'm feeling like it's a wraith. If I'm being 100% honest with you, that's where my instinct is telling me right now. Just because it was over here, then it was over there, now it's over this way. You know, there's a lot of like back and forth to it. So tier 1 salt sucks. Let's see. Wraith would be spirit box. So let's check that. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Oh, there it is. Nice. We got spirit box for sure. Spirit Wraith are the twins. Shit. Well, I can't see her, but I don't think that doesn't matter all that much, considering. Let's see if I can just get her to walk through assault. I probably should have set it up to where she could have just walked through assault like that. But I am not a smart man. Are you kidding me? You stopped right beforehand? Right before? Okay, I don't think they were getting freezing. So we definitely would probably get dots. At some point. I'm assuming that we would get dots at some point. I'm not 100% positive. Like I said, we should just try it again. I'm going to bring this in. Well, I guess we don't even need that, to be honest. We didn't get fingerprints, but I can bring in the flashlight. But what I was going to say is that the G4 thing, you can set it up to where you can put a filter onto your own game. It does not actually change anything. Because it's just a filter over the existing game, so it doesn't actually change anything in that sense. But it allow you to be able to see in the dark a lot more. So if you're finding yourself having a hard time with that, I would recommend doing that. Ma'am, will you stop that? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 salts right next to one another, so that way wherever she comes from, I can lure her over this way. So that way there's no chance that it won't be. Right? And if it does step in the salt, then we'll have to do some more testing. If she doesn't step in the salt, then we know for sure, and then we'll be fine. It does, from the time frame in between hunts, it definitely seems like she doesn't want to hunt anymore. I don't know, but there we go. All right, let's see what she does. Step in the salt. Okay. I definitely think that probably counted. See if I can get back around here and make her run over on this side again. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, definitely. So this is a wraith. We don't have to worry about... It's faster for her to unalive us, because again, we don't care about it. We don't care about surviving. We don't care about doing any of that kind of stuff. Now, this does bring in a question, by the way, for those of you who are watching this video. Now, I know that there is still some controversy over me doing this. There we go. There's a wraith. Nice. There's still some controversy over me doing these weekly challenges early. For the folks that are my loyal followers and that understand the reason for why that I am doing this, I think that I know that I have full support from them. However, for the random person that might be coming in or might not be coming in, you might not know the backstory. There's a whole YouTube videos and stuff like that that's on it, if you really wanted to take a look at it. But the overall feeling of it is, some folks don't like that I'm still posting these a week early. Some people think that I'm in kind of a crybaby phase. I don't feel like that is, but I feel like as long as this exploit is available, that it should be broadcasted, so that way it doesn't fade away. Does that make sense? I don't want this exploit to be forgotten about, to allow the individual who was getting away with it in the beginning to continue to get away with it. That makes sense? So, I'll put it to my community, I'll put it to anybody that is watching this video. If you honestly think that I shouldn't be doing this anymore, or showcasing this, oh, that's an Obaka, then let me know. Let me know down in the comment section below how you feel about it. I'll leave it up to you guys. You say, hey, Baron, I think we should move on from doing this, and then you should just do these as the regular time as everybody else. So be it. We'll do it. I'm not opposed to it. There you go. If you didn't notice why it was an Obake when it hunted me, it was flickering in between ghost models. It went from the lady down to the child, so that was it was either an Obake or a mimicking an Obake ability, which can happen, right? And it would have been really funny if it had actually had done that, but yeah. So I will leave it up. Leave it up to anybody and everybody. Let me know. I'd love to know. Also, this one, it's not terrible. It's not the easiest in the world for like a new player because you're gonna have to be dealing with the ghost hunt. But you don't have to worry about running into the ghost at all. I mean, like, I'm going to say this is pretty easy. I would honestly say, from now having done this twice and gotten a feel for it, is that we run in. We're going to try to turn on the power. Right? I'm going to try to turn on these lights while we're at it. And then what we're just going to see here... Hey. What we're just going to see here is whether or not... Ooh, the bone. Whether or not... Or, like, where it comes from. Right? So it came from the bathroom there. One's honestly kind of fast. By comparison. A little bit. Maybe not. Well, now I say that, and now I feel like he's gotten stuck. So now we can check and see whether or not that he's in here. Right? Am I getting a drop of temperature? Temperature is slowly going down. Might actually be in this room. Did throw something here. Alright, looks like he probably threw the toothbrush. But, yeah, so. I would find out where it's hunting from. And then, like I said, you should easily be able to get away. To be fair, if you were to do this with a group of people, this would be extremely easy, in my opinion. Because you'd have one person that would just be looping the ghost, kind of keeping focus on it, on you. And then the other people could see where he was coming from, set up all the equipment during the first hunt. So that really wouldn't be too bad, in my opinion. I'm going to bring in this as well. So again, I want to confirm that it actually is trying to hunt from over here. And it definitely is. And even though it spawned right on top of me, we still have ample time to be able to get away. We can still loop it. Still looping around. Got no problem there. Nice. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Alright. I don't know where it is now. I felt like it was throwing something else in there. I could be wrong. I'm not seeing kind of any EMF 5 activity over here either. So that kind of... It's kind of telling me not an EMF 5. Maybe we could rule that out. We could get some salt. Okay, definitely just touch that door. So now we can go back over in here. I'm going to bring in this stuff. Hopefully it doesn't hunt so I can take a look at it, or hopefully I can get the crucifix over here fast enough. I could not. I could not. So I'm wanting to get it as much as around me as possible here, or much around the other loop as possible. Okay. Let's head back. Hopefully I've got enough time to be able to do this. Who knows? All right, I'm not seeing... Okay, it definitely seemed like it touched something, so... We got ghost riding. Nice. Still nothing on the freezing temp side. So if I rule out ultraviolet and then we put for that... Ugh, that's just rough. Across the board. It did step. Definitely not seeing any ultraviolet though. I guess, could try for spirit box again. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? There ain't nothing there. Are you hunting again? There's no way that you're actually hunting, right? No, I guess there is a way? Am I glitched out? How are you hunting? I have 2 crucifixes in there. What? Why are you doing this? Where did you hunt from? I have 2 crucifixes. Look, I'll show you. Here's one. Do I have 2 crucifixes, or am I just an idiot? I'm just an idiot. I put them both right here. I mean, I guess technically speaking, it would have been far enough. Oh, shut up. Still nothing for freezing temps. I'm missing something. I don't know necessarily what I'm missing, but I am missing something. I don't wanna know where you play me. Oh, we have orbs. Nice. All right. Mare, Revenant, or a Thay. So if we had dots, it'd be that. If we have Spirit, if we have freezing temps, it's a Revenant. I don't think that it's slowed. It's been fast. I feel like it's either a Thay or a Mare. I really don't feel like it's going to be a Revenant. I really don't feel like we're going to get freezing temps. Wow, I stepped inside here, and it was like, I'm pissed off. So this, by the way, is how they want you to use the dots. The tier 1 dots. Like, this is a fun thing. Standing here being like, yep, this is it. This is what I do. Just triple check. Okay. Definitely nothing there. Oh, we have below freezing. So it is a red. Interesting. Maybe that's why it sped up there for a moment when it first started. I don't know. Maybe that also makes sense as to why it would be going a little bit faster than the normal goes. Because it got line of sight on me. So that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, basically, I would recommend this one is still manageable. It's still very much manageable for a solo player. It's going to be way easier with multiple people, just because everybody can bring in an equipment. You don't even really need to bring in a flashlight or anything, because you've got the tier 1 headlamp, which doesn't do anything for you. So I don't know why I recommended it, but you've got the you've got, you know, all the tier 1 equipment. So let it hunt. Go in there, let it hunt, loop it around the campfire. None of the ghosts, even a Delusion, can't even get close enough to you, which we've proven. So, yeah. Let me get my thoughts together. Jesus. It's been a few days since I've streamed or anything like that. I am live over on Twitch 4 days a week. We just ended a month-long subathon, so my brain has been fried. Anyways, so if you're doing this solo or with a group of people, Go in, let it hunt. Bring in the equipment. You really don't even have to bring in flashlights because you can get in fast enough to be able to turn on the lights, turn on the power, so that way you can be able to see. After that, let it hunt so that way you know where it's coming from. Once that happens, if you're going with multiple people, just let one person kite it around. The other folks put down the equipment, right? And then you can carry on your investigation like normal. On top of that, I would recommend that once you find out where it is, if you want to give yourself more time to be able to investigate without being hunted all the time, use a smudge stick instead of the crucifixes by themselves, because the crucifixes by themselves will prevent one hunt because they are tier 1, and then it will give you that window, that like 30-second window before it will hunt again. A smudge stick, on the other hand, you have 4 of those, so you've got twice as many as you do the crucifixes, and each time that you smudge it, you will keep it from hunting for at least a minute and a half, unless you're dealing with the spirit, in which case then it'll be 3 minutes. So that gives you way more time to be able to investigate, and you don't even need them, to be honest. There's so many different places to loop the ghost around. Just don't get yourself into a corner, and you'll be fine. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, let me know down in the comment section below if you guys want me to continue on using this glitch, this exploit, as long as it is available in-game. I'd be totally fine if tomorrow, if the devs came out with an update and they said, hey, we completely have gotten rid of this 100%, but until they do, I feel as though that we keep showcasing this so that way anybody has access to it. And if you're curious on how to do it, by the way, all you have to do is just change your clock, just change the clock on your computer to a year in advance. That's it. That's all you have to do. Allows you to be able to do these weeklies early. You can do them as early as you want to. Hell, you can do them a month early if you wanted to. You could do them over and over and over again. You probably will get banned if the devs find out, but they probably won't find out. Let's be perfectly honest. But you guys are loved. You are valued. I'll see you guys next time.